live action movie. And it looked very beautiful from the previews. Like when I saw the trailers for this movie, characters was on point. Movie was A1. The voice talent, everything was great. Like it sounded like the original masterpiece from the 1940s. Now, was the outcome the same? Not so much. The movie I'm talking about is called Pinocchio. Yeah, that one with Tom Hanks and all the other great character actors. I gave this movie whatever. Like I love the original one, this one, and even though this movie was beat by beat, like everything was the same as the original one, it just didn't have that flair to me. Like shit just didn't bring that excitement to me. Like it was just, oh, okay, they're just doing a carbon copy of the cartoon. Like it just had no magic to it. So, but like I said, everything was spot on. Tom Hanks played Geppetto, looked just like him. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I don't know how the fuck they made him sound like Jiminy Cricket, but you would swear to God like that was Jiminy Cricket. I don't know if he was doing a great Jiminy Cricket voice. I don't even know how you do a Jiminy Cricket voice, but he pulled it off. Who else? Cynthia Erivo, she played the Blue Fairy. When she sung that "When You Wish Upon a Star" song, melted my heart. Like I got, I don't usually cry on films, but my eyes start watering, like, cause I felt like something was in it. I wasn't like emotional. I was just like something was in it, and I just had to move it. But eyes got a little watery. And Honest John, played by Keegan Michael Key. This dude is just amazing. I don't know. He's like super talented. Like when he was on Key and Peele, I was just like, eh. But like as he was grown as an actor, this dude's like became he's a brilliant actor. Like I cannot fault him. Like he's never let me down in any movie he's been in. So hats off to that guy. All right, so something that was different from the movie, from the original cartoon, was that they added backstory to why Geppetto wanted to make Pinocchio in the first place. Like, he had this life, I guess, with a wife, and they had a kid. And I want to say it was hinting at the fact that the kid passed away. So it's kind of like Geppetto wanted to fill that void. So he made the puppet. He asks for it to be a real boy, and that's when the angel comes in and grants the wish, and then turns Jiminy Cricket into his conscience. I'm telling you, it's beat by beat. Like, if you've seen the old school cartoon, it is beat by beat. But they also added this new character named Fabiana. You know what I mean? She worked on the crew with Stromboli. Like, remember, Stromboli was the dude that had Pinocchio sing the song "I Got No Strings to Hold Me Down." I don't know how much I can sing of that, but yeah, you get the gist of what I'm saying. He was like the bad guy. Like he was trying to own Pinocchio, like his rights to his talent, because he was making him rich. You know what I mean? He was like a puppet with no strings. Like, so anyway, that's a new character. She was cool. You know what I mean? She didn't hurt the movie. She didn't add to it. Like, if she was never in the movie, nobody would have cared. But at the fact that she was in the movie, she did bring a different twist. It didn't really kill the movie, like I said, but it wasn't like she wasn't needed. But she wasn't needed, and she could have been used. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm in a toss up. It's like I didn't care if she was in the movie or not. She didn't hurt, or she didn't help it. You know what I mean? It was just like little minor stuff that they took out. I mean, I understand, Disney playing it safe, but back in the day, they didn't care. Like, the scene, they went to the Pleasure Island. He was out there just smoking cigars, drinking beer. They're not going to put that in this. So the thing that was turning them into donkeys on this one was root beer. So it was just like little things like that. There was no cigars, you know what I mean? They kind of changed the whale up. The whale wasn't as menacing in this. It was just like something else. I don't even know what it was. Like, it still had the name Monstro, but I don't think it was a whale. I think it was just like a big ass sea monster. Other than that, like I said, this movie just didn't blow my socks off. Like I said, it had a few nostalgic moments in it, but other than that, it didn't hit well with me. It was just like maybe our expectations was a little high for this. I don't know what it was, but I just know that this movie didn't do it for me. And it was like, I've been hearing everybody else pretty much spew out the same thing I'm spewing. Like, yo, this movie was whatever. So with that being said, man, as usual, hit me up for a request. I'll do videos that you want me to do. I'll let you know if they're good or not. You know what I mean? If you on the fence about a film, just be like, yo, Jay, like, what you think about this? I'm pretty sure I saw it, and I'm pretty sure I can give you the right and steer you in the right direction. So with that being said, man, I know what I do. Thank you guys for checking out my page, and make sure you click that bell so you can see all the videos that I do. Follow me on Instagram. So check out the videos to the side of me, because they're just as dope as the ones you just watched. And with that being said, peace and goodbye.